She actually said that she was a bit nervous, but I think she'll be fine because you all are a great audience, right? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for the dot in IDOTYOU!
Thank you, Gerald. Thank you, good morning. My name is Dorothy Fong. I'm the founder and CEO of IDOTYOU, a one-stop digital marketing agency in Malaysia. Yes, I am very nervous speaking to a great big audience like this. Actually, I much prefer to sing for you. Just a bit of information about myself. I love badminton. Any badminton fans here? I love traveling. Japan is my favorite country, and this is taken in Tokyo last year. Yeah. Okay, so I want to thank Facebook for giving me the opportunity to share our past 5 years of a video creation journey on such a great platform. I want to leave you with 3 key points. First point is actually the whole area about taking risks. The fact that we are not afraid of taking risks, it's brought us to creating one of the first few AR projects in Malaysia for our clients, McDonald's. So when Spark AR available in Malaysia in June, I think all of us were very, very excited, and we wanted to create something innovative, something new for our clients. So we have the blessing from McDonald's, but because the technical support is so little from Facebook, and sorry, they are not happy when I say that, and there is no benchmark figures that we can benchmark against, so it's kind of risky for us to commit a project like this that we have to deliver an AR game in 4 weeks' time, but we managed to do it. The game is called Catching Ronaldo. I think some people are not very happy with the name, but yeah, just joking. Steven is a good friend of mine. A more recent campaign that we have just finished is, some fun AR filter for McCafe moments. So, people like to put things on their face, take a snapshot, share with friends, and join our contest, or simply buy a cup of McCafe and then scan on the cup and then play around with it. So this fantastic, very engaging AR video apps that we have built recently. The second key point that I really like to share is that creating video is not about putting everything so complicated in one video, but keeping things simple is really key. I mean, how do you make your video ads stand out in the midst of all the UGC content, all your competitors' content? How do you make your video ads stand out? So I believe doing less is more. Like, take this for example. All we have, the assets from our client is just a static image of the product, but we're able to make it really fun, really eye-catchy, mobile first, short, punchy. So this really gives us very good business results, helping our clients to sell a lot of dessert. The second examples that I'd like to share with you is our client Tesco. I'm not sure whether my client is here. Yeah, so when they came to us with their own brand products, again, we have limited assets from them, but this is what we can do with a 6 to 10 second video. There's actually sound. We put in some ASMR effect just to make it simple. One key selling point at a time, placing your product as the hero. Any parents with young kids here? So like most parents will try to stock up their baby products during baby fat. Is it? Some of you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes when baby fair is held in Mid Valley, which is where my office is, you can never get a parking. Yeah, so this particular campaign where we helped Tesco to sell their Fred and Flo diapers was conducted right after baby fair recently. So usually after baby fair, people will not buy. So clients typically experience soft sales, but not with this campaign. When we ran it with the right content, the right media targeting, it's just a small media budget, and we can already see an uptake in sales. So this is very encouraging for our client. The third key point that I'd like to share with you is the whole area of partnering with, whether it's creators, YouTubers, platforms such as Facebook, Google, YouTube, especially Facebook, of course, and our clients. So 5 years ago, when we wanted to create something not so hard selling for our clients, we turned to some of the best creators in Malaysia. They're so creative. For example, the main thing. Yeah. So this is I Need a Lot. We wanted to have accommodate storytelling for spicy chicken mac deluxe, one of my favorites. And we did a two-minute storytelling, and it was really, really fantastic for us. But as the consumer behavior started to change, the attention span getting shorter and shorter, this is what we do right now, much shorter, punchier, but again, still accommodate. So we realized that our audiences are usually very stressful. They go through a very stressful life. So a little humor in our video content goes a long way in communicating, the key selling point. We work with many fantastic influencers, KOLs like Johannes, Adit. They really did a great job for our client. Second partnership that I'd like to share with you is, working together with the platform owners. Who knows better to create content better than themselves, right? Because they own the platform, they know their audiences much better than you and I. So this particular one, we work together with Facebook Creative Shop. Nuru, are you here? Afternoon, lady. Yeah. For McCafe, how do you position a simple cup of McCafe coffee in the midst of all this fancy, expensive, luxurious cafe and coffee? So this is what we do, very punchy, one key selling point at a time, one messaging at a time, mobile first, injecting some humor in it. Always position your branding and your coffee as a hero. I love all these videos. The last partnership that I really want to share with you is the whole area of partnering with our clients. Video content, if you can inject stories which is based on your customers' consumer insights data, the real customers' consumer data, put it into your storyline, it will be a lot more relatable and a lot more effective for your audience. So this is one example of it.
Here you go, sir.
Our consumers totally can relate to this kind of situations, and there are many more. Please feel free to watch. Yeah. So for Malay audiences, for Malaysian audiences, they love hantu and all that story. So we also have one. Adik is a great influencer with great expressions. Love working with him.
No time for makeup? Right through
Yeah. So due to time concern, I won't share all of the videos. That's all I have today. If you can't remember everything that I shared, please remember 3 key points. Do not be afraid to take risks. Keep it simple. Simplicity is really key, and have great partnerships with your clients, with creators, with platforms, with Facebook. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
I think she did well.